Hi, everyone. It's 4 o'clock in New York. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, the last man standing in terms of Donald Trump's original national security team, may miss some of the U.S. credibility that's been squandered by a president who's logged more than 4,000 lies since his inauguration. That's because Mike Pompeo arrived in Saudi Arabia today, where he described the weekend attack on Saudi oil fields as an act of war. Those are the strongest words so far from any American official when it comes to the attack. Pompeo telling reporters, quote, "This was an Iranian attack. We were blessed. There were no Americans killed in this attack. But anytime you have an act of war of this nature, there's always a risk that could happen." The president was asked about those comments and didn't exactly agree or disagree.
President, do you agree with Secretary Mr. Pompeo that the attacks in Saudi were an act of war? And if so, what's the response on the U.S. end?
He just came out with a statement. He spoke to me a little while ago, and we'll have an announcement. There are many options, and there's the ultimate option, and there are options a lot less than that. And we'll see. We're in a very powerful position. Right now, we're in a very, very powerful position. We'll see what happens. I think we have a lot of good capital. If we have to do something, we'll do it without hesitation.
But a president who can't get on the same page as his Secretary of State, who's on the ground in the region, talking about an act of war, can turn a treacherous national security situation into a calamity, especially for a president with Donald Trump's reputation on the world stage. David Sanger of the New York Times writes this today, quote, "For a president with a loose relationship with the facts and poisonous relationships with allies, the attack on the Saudi oil fields poses a challenge. How to prove the administration's case that Iran was behind the strike and rally the world to respond. President Trump must now confront that problem as he struggles with one of the most critical national security decisions of his presidency. Over the next few days or weeks, he will almost certainly face the reality that much of the world, angry at his tweets, tirades, untruths, and accusations, could be disinclined to believe the arguments advanced by Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and others that Iran bears responsibility for the attack."